Welcome back, profit takers. So today's Thursday, day 2 of the 3-day cycle. And for the most part, we did have day 2 trend trades, right? Yesterday, NAS opened up with a gap, and I was able to short that trade. Let me try to find my pen. Here we go. So this one played out nicely, right? Because remember, I was telling you guys, I've never seen where so far, right, that NASDAQ did not immediately cover the gaps, right? DJ doesn't cover gaps as fast as NASDAQ, from what I've seen. But NASDAQ does. So today I took this short, right? And right at 10 o'clock, the low hit, like probably, I think that was probably 9:45. We had the low of the day. And then we had, of course, this is earnings season. So our day 2 trend trade to continue short did not play out on the retracement. But we definitely now are confirmed long for tomorrow. So I think the same thing is going to happen. We're going to, it opened up. We have a gigantic gap again. So perhaps, it's going to come in this area and then finally, give us an opportunity to go long. So we'll see how that plays out tomorrow. I don't think it'll come all the way down here, but anything can happen with these markets. We just have to be, ready. Okay. All right. So EJ, I did not take this trade, but it was one of my favorite setups. I did have some people who told me they took this trade because this is the 3 pushes outside of the open range, and this is the open range. I have mine as yellow, and we had news in yen today anyway, right? So now that this confirmed the earlier session, people were able to short this, okay? And now we have a gigantic low, right? We have a lower low, and this is going to be this is what I'm going to gauge tomorrow with. So tomorrow I'm going to take a look at this. Okay. I'll definitely take a look at this tomorrow. Again, I did not trade it today because, sometimes EJ doesn't play out in my session, but for the earlier birds, you guys, in the London Asia session, were able to short that at the high. It's not always going to guarantee the short is going to fall through because it still needs to, like right now, this price action is not showing that, it did close above the open price. It's not really giving me anything, but there is a low. So I'm just going to see, right? I'm going to see what's going to happen at this level. If price comes down here, right, it could come down here and then go back up, or it could come down here and break down like we would expect it to, since there's this low here. As you can see here, EJ has maxed out, right? We did close up. And again, it was there was news all day in the yen, and there's some more news tonight. So when Asia opens, there's going to be some news, guys. So I don't know what's going to happen, but since I'll be here anyway, I'm going to probably trade this thing. All right. So that is EJ and perhaps all the other yen pairs. They're probably all the same. So let's take a look at EJ. Yeah, GJ. Same thing. We have this low here, and then we have the previous day high. We had the 3 pushes outside. So it should play out, guys. It should definitely play out for us. So we just need to be patient. All right. Now, DJ is the only one that I am not convinced. So, okay, price did close. Let me just do this. So we have the open up here. Price closed right here. We can see it closed in the middle of the range. Okay. Now with DJ still looking like it's short, I think, so we have this low here. Okay. This is typically, I would be looking for something like this, but with everything going on with the earnings week to, for tomorrow, should find out some more news in the stocks and whatnot. This could possibly, break down and then it could go long. I have no idea what's going to happen because I was expecting a retracement today, but we didn't get that because usually when you have these, then again, probably didn't get it because this drop started so early, right? And I was able to get into that drop today, but I don't really, for right now, I'm just like, yeah, it closed in the middle of the range. Okay. Is it going to continue to do that, or are we going to get some kind of support 50% of this range or whatnot? I don't know yet. So right now I just need some more information. But it is looking like it is going to be a short for tomorrow, but with, NASDAQ and S&P both, they're long. I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced here, guys. I'm just not. Oil, this one is blank all the way. Now, usually when it's blank, it's ranging. There's nothing going on. And also, blank PTAD signals can be an actual signal, okay? But this one is a little bit different. Price action for me right now, we are above, we're definitely, now above the open range. Again, I'm going to need to see, oil has been, this thing here has been moving a little weird, but nonetheless, I'm still thinking this is going to be a long trade. Perhaps we get down here to one of these major levels, right? Previous month high, initial balance high, which was Tuesday's high, and get some support in this area and then continue to go up to the previous week high. With all the events going on in the world is making this one a little bit tricky for me to trade. So I did not even look at this one today. I should have looked at it, but I was too busy with the indices. And of course, gold, I took that trade. So that's what I'm looking at for tomorrow. So I am going to switch my gears and, perhaps look at this particular oil trade to see if we're going to go long tomorrow. I'm going to look at the NASDAQ to go long. And I'm also going to look at DJ, if there's a short opportunity before the open or when it opens, because we do have news tomorrow at 8:30 and we have news at 10. So chances are I probably won't even, I'll probably see if there's an opportunity for me to trade right after the news, right? I'll take it, but most likely 10 a.m. to 11 is where I'm going to put my focus. Okay. Because 10 o'clock is the last news and, that should be where, things start popping off. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And I trust that you all are, ready and just, it was an awesome trading week. I did have a loss though. So far this week, I've lost, on Wednesday, I had a loss, but I recouped it all. I ended up closing in green. And then the total so far loss is 196 for the week. And that's in my funded account, right? So that's the total for the week. I'm in day 4 of my funded account. So I'm still working on it. So I'm really excited. It's just early in the session, and I'm also working on another funded account with TopStep. So TopStep lets you have 3 funded accounts. So I'm currently working on another one, which that one, I'm up. I was green on that one today as well, and so I'm halfway to getting that one funded. And I would, my whole goal there is to, to be able to trade through, the 3. If I can have 3 accounts, I'll trade all 3 accounts. Will I trade them the same copy trade? Probably not. Because I like to look at different markets, right? As I'm trading. So I'll have, I have gold on one chart, one of the indices and perhaps DJ. And, I'll based on the account, which one's moving, I'll trade that one because I'm trying to keep myself from over trading in one account. I don't want to overtrade in one account. I have never been the person to trade one thing and shut it down, But with the funded accounts, that's what I'm wanting to do. I want to trade maybe one or two pairs in one account and then shut it down and then go to the other one and stuff like that, right? Or just I have my three screens, so I'm watching them all anyway. But that's the idea behind that. So I'm not over trading in one and not risking too much as well. So that's it. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a great evening. We'll see you back tomorrow. Ciao for now.